Hello everyone, we are back again for another installment of our manager's journey on FIFA 20 career mode right here on 1920 Gaming. And we have actually got a packed episode today, which is why you can see things going on in the background already. We have a whole month worth of games. We're going to start smashing through this season again. We've got to kick things off a full game against Wimbledon. Then we'll have highlights of Gillingham and Mansfield before we go into a full match against Doncaster. And then we'll round things out again with highlights of Lincoln and Shrewsbury. So yeah, 5 games to get through, 2 4-1s, 3 highlights and all that good stuff that happens in between. Like now, we're just looking through a couple of players that we've got in our academy, see whether it's worth bringing them up yet or not. We've took one up already, we've left one in there. We've got 3 scout reports to get through, so that'll be the Irish, the Scottish and the English one. Patrick Cunningham here, looks like a good one, really good potential, decent overall. So he should be coming up with us, I reckon. Yep, we'll take him. O'Grady, no. Rafferty, no. Connolly, no. And Eamon McGee, no. That's the Irish one done. English ones, we've got Henry Lee here, goalkeeper. Again, we need a keeper, but we need a better one than that. Archie Harris looks quite interesting in his position. We don't get many defensive ones come through. However, 67 to 91, I don't think that's quite good enough. I'm not too sure yet. We're not going to take Evans and we're not going to take Green. We'll leave Harris there and we'll look at our last one. Scotland, we've got Lewis McDonald, who is not good enough. Angus McDonald, again keeper, but not good enough. Kirk Nicholson here can play all across the front, but not good enough. And Duncan Watson, in a position where we're already stacked, is not good enough. We've got to be positive today, guys. It's going to be a good episode. We're going to get good results. And as you can see, things are already looking a lot better in the youth development objective. We've got 2 out of 3 and 1 out of 2 now, with plenty of time to still finish that. So that's looking more positive. And that's going to be a good omen for the rest of the season. We've got a solid plan, we've got some fresh ideas to try, the ones that we went over in the last episode. So I'm feeling quite good in this one. I think we've gone through everything that we can go through now without jumping into the Wimbledon game. So with that being said, guys, as usual, I will see you at kickoff. Okay then, so here we go, let's get this first game underway. We're at home in the first game, which is going to give us a mad good chance to start on the high that we need to be on. after what we went through in the last episode. I have got a really good feeling about today's one. I'm feeling much better than we did, because we've had that closer look in depth at what was going on, and that has helped me as well. We've come up with new ideas, something fresh, so yeah, feeling good. Let's see what we can get done during this one. And we might be in really early here. Is that not a penalty, ref? Clearly not, and would they get away with that one? We have absolutely, guys, started this game right on the front foot. First 20 minutes has been really impressive, and Jackson just beat off his marker there. It's fell to Lavery, to Hardy. You would have bet your life that he would score there. Yes, it was on his left foot, but come on, man. He's one of our best players. He's completely miskicked it, and it's actually come off his legs. That's shocking for the standards that he's set himself. But again, it's another opportunity. We've got to keep that positive energy going. In that header, well done, that's nicely done. Hardy's recycled it now. We've got Jackson on the edge of the box. He slipped a great ball through to Lavery, and that is such a nice finish. Just passed it right into that bottom right corner. Again, keeper no chance. That's Lavery back on the score sheet. It was a beautiful little through ball through to him. Hardy here just pops it off. Jackson it is, I think, finds Lavery. Could go either side, so the keeper just didn't know what to do. And that is a great finish, and that is Walsall 1, Wimbledon 0. No more than we deserve. I'll tell you what, at home we are playing some really impressive football, scoring a lot of goals. Away might be, yeah, at the minute, but at home we are so good. And it's Wimbledon to get the game back underway, 1-0 down, almost half time as well. Really good half from us, really impressed. We might be able to do something else here with Clark, but no, sensible ball. I'm not mad at that at all. Kinsella just plays it into Hardy. Hardy plays it out to Morgan, plays it further out to Jackson. Back to Morgan. Hardy's got it again in a dangerous position here. Little flick back to Morgan. Morgan's got on his left foot. Can he shoot? He can. It's saved by the keeper, and Hardy's there, but he's missed. I really was expecting to say, and he's banged it in. I don't actually know how he has missed that from there. Hardy's not having his best game in front of goal, but again, patient build up, quality football, except for the finish. We're at the hour point now, guys. It's been much more of what was happening in the first half. Not as many chances. It feels like Wimbledon are probably sitting back a little bit deeper than they were, but they're not causing us any problems. It's one-way traffic. We've had another shot there, and yeah, it's just been more of our control. We've recycled that in a decent position there. Hardy's on the ball again. Nice little back heel to Kinsella. Plays it through to Morgan. Good ball through from Morgan there. Can somebody make a run for Hardy? They have. It's Morgan. He's on that left foot again, but it's blocked. As you can see there, though, again, we're just completely in control of this game. We're into the last minutes now. This could even be the last attack, as we're in injury time. Wimbledon have offered absolutely nothing, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. It'd have been nice to have got a few more goals, but 1-0 does not at all do our performance justice. We were so good in that game. Probably the best that we've played all season, I'd say, and long may it continue. Hopefully we can at least continue it into the next one, which I believe is Gillingham, so we'll leave this one here and start working towards that one now. Okay guys, so obviously you can see here we're doing a press conference. This is the first away game since the season review, so we're going to be moving back to our 4-2-3-1 for this one. Hopefully we pick up the win. That's definitely what I'm going to be going out for. We want to keep this positive energy going, this momentum that we've just built from the last game going. And let's see what we can do with it, guys. I will see you after the highlights. So guys, after the highlights, we're back. Happy to report that we got a 2-1 win, as you'll have just saw, against Gillingham away. That being our first away win of the season. And then we go on and beat Mansfield 3-1 at home, and that leaves the table looking like this. We've moved from 10th to 7th now. Win can take us all the way into 4th, so things are looking a lot better than they were now. Like I said, I had a feeling this would be a positive episode, if I can get my words out. It's been just that so far, but I don't want to jinx it because we've still got a few games left to go yet. We're halfway through what we wanted to do this month now, and so far it's 9 points from 9. Hopefully we can keep this going. Yeah, we've got Doncaster next, so let's get some training done and let's jump into that game and try and keep this momentum going for as long as we possibly can. That's the training out the way. We've got no notifications or nothing just yet, but now we do have a scouting update, and this one is from Ireland. Eamon Dunphy, I think that is. He's definitely not going to be good enough. We'll just go ahead and reject him. Cassidy, no, I don't think so. O'Grady, no. Staunton, no. And Kelly. We're going to keep Kelly. We're going to take him with us. And now we're going to jump into this game against Doncaster, guys. I will see you at kickoff. Or maybe not, guys, because I have no idea what it is that's going on with my recording equipment at the moment. I'd hit record, it started recording, but then it went to a black screen, so I had to pause the game and stop. As you can see, we're 1-0 up already. I'll show you that goal if my recording equipment lets me at the end of this game on highlights. So yeah, no normal intros or nothing like that. So I'll just let you know, obviously we're away, so we're playing the 4-2-3-1, and already, like I said, rapid start, building on that momentum that we've built the whole episode. And it was Hardy that scored, and yeah, let's see how we get on from here. I'm not going to cut away just yet because it looks like Donny could actually do something here. Laurenti's just got absolutely done, and no, we're away, maybe even on the counter. Laurenti's played that nicely into Hardy, went back for Laurenci, but the game didn't know whether to select him or Lavery. So yeah, White's in midfield, we'll cut away and we'll see what happens as the game develops. This is just us playing it out at the moment from our throw-in. What the hell has our keeper just done there? He's put us in all kinds of trouble and playing out from the back. No idea what Roberts was doing in goal. He's going mad at the defenders, but that was entirely his fault. They recycle a ball from him passing it to them. Nice little through ball across the box, and it's 1-1 just like that. The keeper does that way too often. We need better options in goal, I think. But it's 1-1, at least we're not losing. We've got the game back underway, but we are immediately in trouble again here. We've managed to regain our shape now, thankfully, but this is still looking dangerous, and it's a goal kick. I'll tell you what, that goal that they scored coming from our keeper's mistake has gave them a lot of encouragement, because they're Gengen pressing us at the moment. But that could be a big mistake, because Lavery's in now after we played the ball up more directly and quickly, and it is 2-1. As soon as Lavery got in that position, under pressure or not, I never doubted it. But yeah, Doncaster, victims of their own press there. They're probably encouraged by what Roberts did to give them the equaliser. We realised it, we moved the ball a lot quicker, we were a lot more direct than we have been so far in this game, and Lavery makes it 2-1. We take the lead back away from home, and we're now really starting to move onwards and upwards, hopefully. Well done to you, Lavery, again. He's starting to really come into his own again now with a run of games. And that's his 9th goal of the season, and Doncaster get the game kicked back off. And Lav's goal was the last action of the first half, and he's in again here as we've beaten our press once again, and it's 3-1. It is 3-1. We've figured it out now. We're getting the ball to Lavry at will. We're just moving it quickly out the defence, quickly through the midfield, and they've got so many men forward trying to press us high, and it's just not working for them. Maybe they should give up on this, but at the moment we're taking full advantage. This time it's a lot more decisive a finish from Lavry. Smashes it across the keeper. He's absolutely got no chance. The power's beat him. It's past him before he even got down, and that is Lavry now into double figures for the season as we move 3-1 up, and we're on for a good away win yet again. And again, Doncaster get the game underway, and I think that they have listened and have stopped Gengham pressing us, and they've just dropped right back to the edge of their own box now, which means that we can just keep possession like we're doing here. Actually, Lavry's in again here now, and it's 4-1, and that's the hat-trick for Lavry. What a performance from this guy. He's been probably best player, I would say, now this season, above Jackson, who's played in spells, and even above Hardy. He's been absolutely brilliant this season, not just because he's got a hat-trick now, but he's got 10 or 11 goals now this season already, and for the first 4, maybe 5 games he was just coming off the bench. The confidence of last season maybe is carried over. He's such a clinical finisher that once he gets in, that is pretty much it. And Doncaster are making changes now. There's 15 minutes left. Doncaster get the game kicked off again, and we are 4-1 up away from home, which is a massive improvement. And yet there could be more still to come with the time that we've got left. Unfortunately, guys, that's not been the case. It stayed 4-1. It's been a brilliant performance. Got a load of goals. This is going to do us the world of good in away games moving forward. But that is going to be it from me commentary wise in this episode. We do still have games against Lincoln and Shrewsbury that are going to be highlights to round everything off. Again, if you've enjoyed, please hit that like, and please do hit that subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. And yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you all for the next one.